my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a versus video. The Longchamp Le Pliage Backpack versus the convertible mini Jetsetter backpack. Let's get started. So first off, if you've watched one of my videos, you would know that I wasn't necessarily a big fan of it. I said I wore it, I'm gonna wear it till it disintegrates. That's pretty much where I left off. I didn't mind it. Well, I purchased the mini Jetsetter backpack, which is the same material, nylon waterproof exterior, as the Longchamp backpack. And I like the color, I like the style. It seems like more of a structured bag, which is what I was complaining this wasn't. However, when I compared these two backpacks, I end up almost hands down choosing the Longchamp backpack over the Jetsetter backpack. For the reasons that I told you, I didn't necessarily like it. I told you that this backpack was too flimsy. It was $125 approximately. I told you there wasn't a lot of like logos or anything on it. Same could be kind of said with this backpack. Although it's more structured, it's also still flimsy. It won't lose its shape. Doesn't have a lot of logos, you know, unless you know it's a Jetsetter or you're, you know, close enough to read this logo right here, you wouldn't know what this bag is. So that's that. So let me go into telling you why I'm choosing the Longchamp backpack over the Jetsetter backpack. To start off, I hate repeating myself, but I am a mom, okay? My needs are gonna be way different. You know, depending on your age, what you do, you're gonna find different uses and you're gonna have different, I guess, reasons why you purchase the things that you do. Originally, I wanted an everyday backpack that would give me the benefits of being hands-free. I can be careless with it, have the kids touch it, the kids put stuff in there, and I wouldn't have to worry about it because the price was right and I could just clean it off, right? So with the Longchamp backpack, the material is waterproof. The outside is waterproof. I have some stains on here. I grab my trusty handy dandy Costco wet wipes, wipe it off, and there's nothing on the bag. It's again almost like new. It's rained on me before. It hasn't stained any of the top or the bottom. Now, remember when I told you that the inside of the bag was not lined and I was like, this kind of sucks? Well, a couple of days ago, my daughter, who I love to death, we were at Target. She opened up some pink goldfish, ate them, not all of them, and said, "Mommy, can I see your bag?" And I was like, yeah, you know. She throws them in there. I don't think about it. And the goldfish is like all over my bag. I have to empty everything out. I shake it off. This is like subconscious though. I don't realize it at the moment. But I empty it out, I shake it off, I turn the bag inside out because it's not lined, you know, it's only one piece of fabric. It's the same outside as the inside, except it's like coated with this, it almost feels like, not wetsuit material, but you know, this type of material. And I shake it off and I clean it off and it's like nothing ever happened. I'm like, oh my gosh, what a great fucking bag. This bag is awesome for that reason. I just kind of did this to get some of the oil and small little residue out of the backpack and it was good to go. I flipped it to the right side again and here's my little backpack. It's folded shape for the most part and I'm ready to stuff it and wear it again. Could I have done that with this backpack? Absolutely not. If that scenario, that simple scenario of my daughter putting some goldfish into this bag, if that would have happened, I would have had to attempt to flip it inside out, which I can't because it's lined. It would have gotten into these pockets and it would have stained it with like the oil and the salt it had and it would have been a mess and I would have been very upset because I like to keep the inside of my handbags clean. For that reason, I think that even though I like multi-use, multi-functioning bag, for the money I paid for this, the $125 is so worth it versus the $200 plus I paid for this backpack. Even though it has a little bit more leather and it's lined, it's a bit heavier because of the lining. It's nice, but I think that for my lifestyle and what I like to do and what I use it for and how careless I want to be with this everyday bag, you guys, this backpack is gonna do it for me. For the person who travels, you could just kind of like fold it up, and then it has a little button in the back right here that you just kind of like do this, and then it turns into this tiny little thing, and you can just shove that into your other bag. You know, it'll definitely fit and have this work for you in so many ways, whether it's travel, for school, for work, for anything. Like, this has hands down been one of the most inexpensive bags that I've bought that has lasted me forever. This is going on a year, and the backpack is in excellent condition. No stitches are out of place. This has a little bit of wear. The strap right here has a little bit of wear on it. I don't know if you guys can see that when it focuses. It has a little bit of fuzzies kind of coming out, but that's because I'm like rough with it, and this is constantly going in and off of my shoulder. Like I said, this bag I really like just because it's so different and you can wear it different ways. However, because I find it a bit uncomfortable to wear the backpack straps as like a crossbody strap, I tend to just use it as a backpack, and you know, it's the same thing. The issue with these two backpacks that I have is that they're both gonna take me an extra step to do when it comes to getting stuff out at the checkout line. You know, a lot of people commented and were like, hey, like, I don't think it's that much of a big deal for you to just, you know, do this and get your stuff out. A lot of people were like, hey, it's more secure. And some people were like, just have your freaking like wallet out by the time you get to the register. And I wish that was the case for me. I wish things were that like easy, and you know, I would think ahead. But the reality is for me that I don't know, like, I get flustered so easily when I'm out with my kids that I'm like, oh, okay, like, you know, and it's like almost embarrassing. I'll get it down eventually, but you know, for now. With this bag though, what I do absolutely love, and I wish the Longchamp backpack had that, because if it did, I would buy like multiple ones of these, is this little back pocket that it has right here. I do like to keep my keys in there when I'm shopping, or my cell phone if I don't have it in my pocket. I just feel like it's secure. I can feel them. I know where they're at. I know they're here. And it's nice to not have to dig through the back or open it to get stuff that I would normally like want easy access to, like I said, like my cell phone or my keys, which I think this is a really nice feature that the bigger backpack that they offer does not have. So yeah, for the most part, like I said, I appreciate these two bags. Between nylon category and a bit of leather backpacks, I think that your best bang for your buck is gonna be the Longchamp Le Pliage Backpack. So if you were like me and were undecided and you know, you have to choose between these two backpacks, keep in mind what I've said. Both of these backpacks, I think, can be, you know, carried by young and older people. You know, it doesn't necessarily have, you don't necessarily have to be in school, you don't have to be a mom. Like, you know, I've seen a lot of moms carry this backpack in black and in a lot of fun different colors, because there's so many colors, combinations for this backpack, and they all have the light like cognac color on the top and this colored shoulder strap. So what changes is the color of the nylon. They have a different array compared to this one, which is more structured. It's a really fun, unique shape. It's an awesome size. They're roughly the same measurements. However, this one, you know, has the nice pockets for like Kleenex or candies or, you know, whatever you want to put on the outside. And then if you choose to put your cell phone or your keys in here, it's easy access to things. You don't have to dig out of the zipper compartment. Has beautiful colored lining if that's something you're into. And if you want to make this your more like of an everyday, you know, style bag, you have options. And it's nice to have something that's lined if that's something you like, to make your bag feel more like put together, you know, and more formal versus like something that's a little bit more flimsy. Again, if you like versatility, this bag is going to be great for you because you can wear it 3 to 4 different ways: on your shoulder, on the crook of your arm, in your hands, crossbody, or as a backpack. It comes in different color and leather combinations, so if this is something you'd like, definitely check them out. There's really pretty ones. Both of these backpacks can fit an iPad mini, a very small laptop, books, water, snacks, makeup, you know, whatever you guys carry. So that's it, guys. I hope that you found this versus or review helpful on these 2 bags. They would definitely make a really good Christmas gift or Valentine's Day gift. They're not super expensive. I know it's like $100 plus, but if you're looking for a nice gift for yourself or for someone, I definitely recommend getting your hands on either one of these bags. But now, since making this review and owning this bag for so long, I definitely would recommend the Longchamp Le Pliage Backpack. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.